All right, welcome back to the friendly confines of Alley Works Studios here. Your pal Ryan. We're talking about a song called Somewhere Somehow, and it comes off of the Gadzooks album. We are inside the session today, so I've opened up the Apple Logic Pro app that I use, the DAW that I use to record everything. And I just want to break down each element of a certain part of the song. So today, Somewhere Somehow. And if you haven't heard the song, do check it out. It's available for free on my Bandcamp page, and you can buy the vinyl and buy the CD. But this is one of my favorites from the Gadzooks album. So I wanted to break down all the elements. So let's listen to what we've got, and then we'll pull it apart.
Answer, tell me, I'm living outside time. Don't give up upon that route I've been alone. I'm somewhere, somehow.
All right, so we start obviously with drums. So on the drums here, I've got a Linn drum. So I've highlighted it here. Let's kind of pull it back a little somewhat. So the Linn drum, I'm using Apple Logic's drummer. So I like it's a good writing tool. And apparently in this session, I sort of just left it the way it was. I didn't do a lot. You can see that I've converted things to MIDI later in that track lane. But yeah, just this is what's up. Let me mute everything, and we'll just hear the drums by themselves, and I'll also bring in the bass. And the bass is basically an Ampeg SVT. So drums by themselves. Simple. Sounds very 1980s kind of. And we'll bring in some SVT bass. It's a good bass tone here. Yeah, all right, so that's what's going on in the rhythm section. There's a couple of synths going on. First of all, here, let's take a look at this guy. Polysynth is what it is. When I opened up this session, I noticed that, we'll just play it while I talk. You know, these are synths that I've bought analog versions of them, so I was surprised that this one is in the box. So this is an Apple Logic synth sound with a lot of reverb. So with that one, this is the real kicker to me. It's like the synth strings. I literally bought a Selena string ensemble, which is featured as the first thing you hear on Gadzooks on side one, track one. But here in Somewhere Somehow, I must not have had the Selena string ensemble yet, because I'm using Apple Logic's version of synth strings. Let's hear those two together, shall we? All right, this is what they're doing together. You can see the two kind of in lockstep there. Yeah, let's add apparently there's a guitar, so let's check out the guitar. What is the guitar doing in this section? It's doing this. Shit ton of echo. That's the Telecaster. See how close everything's in arm's reach here at Alley Works Studio. With the bass guitar, all of that stuff together. at the drums. So there's not a lot of elements going on in there. There's 2 synths, bass and drums, and 1 guitar. What makes this song, I think, so ambient is all of that reverb that's going on in this thing. There's so much reverb. Now, who is that terrible singer? Let's see what he's doing in here. So we're going to solo up my vocals. God help us all. And let's take a look at what I'm doing with the vocals too. Let me hang on. All right, we're going to open up this. No, not that. This. No, not that. I was right the first time. Sorry, I was on the bus. All right, so this is the lead vocal. Lots of reverb. All right, here we go. All right, man, so much stuff that's going on to make me sound like I sound. Vocal Ride is a great plug-in from Waves where it just kind of rides the fader for me before it hits anything else. And then it hits the SSL channel strip for vocals. A couple other things here. There's an EQ, compressor, of course, and a de-esser. De-essers are very important. Just want to see what's on this. Okay. Oh, no wonder this sounds so good. I'm using the Abbey Road plate. I'd open it up, but OBS won't show it. This is a Waves plugin. It's the Abbey Road plates. So that's all that reverb that we're hearing. Every instrument is going through those Abbey Road plates, which is a really fun, great sounding reverb. It's a plate reverb. So here's what it sounds like all by my lonesome. This is embarrassing. No singer likes this.
Answer, tell me, I'm living outside time. Don't give up upon that rooftop in the cold. I'm somewhere, somehow.
And you'll notice there's no auto-tune on that thing either. That's just me singing. That's hard to hear. For me, I hate hearing my voice. I'm not a fan. So anyway, there it is. Man, it's so wet. We would say it's wet. There's a lot of reverb on there. That Abbey Road plate is really working hard, working overtime. This whole album, Gadzooks, is very wet because it lends itself to the idea of these are spirits talking through a Ouija board, the whole concept of the album. So everything is very wet. That's been sort of the MO with this track. I'm going to unmute everything and we'll hear it all together again. You've heard each individual part. Here it is together again. Hang on, I forgot my Lin drum. All right, here we go.
Answer, tell me, I'm living outside time. Don't give up upon that rooftop in the cold. I'm somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out that record, Gadzooks. And I got a lot of Zigzag updates coming for you very soon. So thank you for watching. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.